Cowboys' Brandon Aubrey has won this award 60% of time since joining NFL. Brandon Aubrey is awfully good when it comes to percentages. He's made 94% of his regular season field goal tries since becoming the Cowboys kicker in 2023. He's a ridiculous 16 of 17 on attempts of over 50 yards in that time and has never missed from 60 or beyond. He's nailed 95% of his PATs. The second-year man is batting .000 on Pro Bowls and All-Pro nods. Now, with a Thursday announcement by the league of his 5 months so far in the NFL, he's been named NFC Special Teams Player of the Month an absurd 3 times. That's 60% of the time he's been in the league. Vikings quarterback Sam Darnold won the award for offense, while Detroit's Aiden Hutchinson earned defensive honors. Aubrey was awarded the prize for September after a month that saw him boot 12 field goals in 13 tries and included both a 60 and a 65-yarder, making him one of just 4 men to ever kick 3 or more field goals from 60 yards or longer in a career. And Aubrey's attempted just 51 field goal attempts total in an NFL career that's only 21 games old so far. CeeDee Lamb, Dak Prescott message to Cowboys WRs versus Steelers. It's time. In case you missed it, you won't see Brandon Cooks on the field when the Dallas Cowboys visit the Pittsburgh Steelers on Sunday night in Week 5. The veteran is recovering from an infection in his knee, his injury pushing young receivers like Jalen Tolbert, Jalen Brooks, Cavani Turpin, and rookie 6th-round pick Ryan Flournoy into the limelight. What they will or will not do with the opportunity is to be determined, but they've all shown promise in varying ways that they'll need to turn up to max levels, and CeeDee Lamb believes they will. "We've got to go out there and play for him and get the dub," said the first-team All-Pro receiver of not having Cooks in Pittsburgh this weekend. "Unfortunately, we lost a brother this week, and who knows how long he's going to be out. It's time for the young WRs to step up, and I'm happy for them. I can't wait for them to go out there and showcase their abilities." Of the aforementioned group of youths, Flournoy is one who has yet to make his NFL debut, and after having a glimmering training camp and preseason, Lamb has no concerns about his inexperience. "He's definitely made an impression," he said of Flournoy. "His week-in and week-out battles, he's able to win his one-on-ones. He's very strong at the point of attack, and I can't wait to see him out there on Sunday." As for the person who'll be throwing them the ball, the sentiment is the same, but a bit more layered because of the career arc of Dak Prescott. The All-Pro quarterback was once a rookie 4th-round pick and a compensatory pick, no less, who began training camp behind Tony Romo, Kellen Moore, and Jamal Showers, quickly ascending beyond the latter two and, due to an injury to Romo in the infamous preseason matchup against the Seattle Seahawks at the hands of Cliff Avril, was named starter in 2016. All he did afterwards was win a record-setting 11 games in a row and, spoiler alert, a new era was ushered in as Romo was never able to recover his job as franchise quarterback. And prior to that, he went from being a redshirt freshman at Mississippi State to a record-setting quarterback for the university, eventually taking over the role when starting quarterback Tyler Russell went down with a concussion, never relinquishing the job thereafter. That said, Prescott knows a little something about taking opportunities by horns. "It's an opportunity to show the depth of this team and what we're made of," said the 3-time Pro Bowler and 2022 Walter Payton Man of the Year. "Young guys, as we talk about, you were going to have to count on them late in the year. We've got to count on them now. That's the NFL. I mean, honestly, it's how I got my job. It's how a lot of people have stepped in and gotten the job. Tyler Smith, right? When your number's called, jump in, show that you belong here. Show that you can prepare the right way, and make the most of your opportunity. There will be no shortage of it for the young WR core in the absence of Cooks, and they'll simply need to take the field and do exactly that." Cook. Cowboys' Trayvon Diggs added to Week 5 injury report. The Dallas Cowboys received a concerning injury update on Thursday. According to John Machota of The Athletic, cornerback Trayvon Diggs was added to the team's practice report due to an ankle injury. Diggs was limited in practice, and his situation will be worth closely monitoring ahead of the Cowboys' Week 5 game against the Pittsburgh Steelers. Diggs exited the Cowboys' Thursday night game with an apparent injury. It was later revealed that he was dealing with cramps. He ultimately returned to the field. Now Diggs is dealing with an ankle concern. Dallas had high expectations for the 2024 season, but they are just 2-2 to begin the new campaign. The Cowboys can certainly still make a competitive run, but they need to find consistency soon. Having Diggs on the field will prove to be crucial in Week 5 and beyond. Diggs, 26, has been selected to 2 Pro Bowl teams in his career. He is one of the best defenders in the entire NFL. However, Diggs was limited to only 2 games played in 2023. He has played in all 4 games so far this year, and he is hoping that will not change on Sunday. Diggs has recorded 18 combined tackles, 14 solo tackles, and 1 interception through his 4 games played in 2024. Cowboys looking to earn big victory against Steelers. Dallas would love to improve their record to above .500 with a win on Sunday. The Steelers, though, are 3-1 and will be a difficult opponent to say the least. It is worth noting that the Cowboys are already dealing with a number of injury concerns. Dallas will need a complete team effort in order to upset the Steelers in Pittsburgh. It projects to be a competitive game. Kickoff is scheduled for 8:20 p.m. Eastern Standard Time on Sunday night as the Cowboys look to earn a pivotal victory on the road. Cowboys rule Micah Parsons out for Steelers clash with ankle injury. The Dallas Cowboys have ruled edge rusher Micah Parsons out of Sunday night's game against the Steelers. The star defender was hurt in last Thursday's game against the Giants, which Dallas won. ESPN's Adam Schefter broke the news on Friday. Parsons has been a star for the Cowboys since entering the league in 2021. The 11th overall pick has had at least 13 sacks in all 3 of his pro seasons and has been a first-team All-Pro twice. He won Defensive Rookie of the Year in 2021 and has placed in the top 3. The Steelers will be tough to contain without a star edge rusher. Justin Fields has been spectacular this season, leading the team to a 3-1 record. The Cowboys are 2-2 heading into the game with extra rest after playing last Thursday. DeMarcus Lawrence and Trayvon Diggs are also on the injury report of Defensive Player of the Year voting 3 times. Jerry Jones and Dallas Cowboys have made final decision about Davante Adams' blockbuster trade. The Dallas Cowboys are far away from being favorites to win the Super Bowl. That's why, according to many experts, Jerry Jones needs to make a big move before the November 5th trade deadline. Right now, injuries are a massive issue on both sides of the ball with names such as Micah Parsons, DeMarcus Lawrence, and Brandon Cooks. Furthermore, the losses against Saints and Ravens showed depth could be a huge problem down the road for America's team. That's why, when Davante Adams was officially on the trading block, the Cowboys emerged.